Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Awakened Sky of Diamonds. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode we got together and we did our mob farm. I've got to shut off right this minute. I don't usually run it while I'm recording. Spawning a whole bunch of stuff while we're doing this is usually not good. Plus, we've got a load of stuff. That chest is half full. This chest is full. We've got a bunch of stuff. Kind of see what we've got going on. One thing that I notice, one of the things that we are low on is iron. We've got all these iron swords that don't have any durability used on them. We're going to do something about that today. We're going to kind of continue on our... last episode I said we needed to get back to kind of our basics. We got our plastic set up. We upgraded our mob farm. Today we're going to kind of take care of some more of that. It's going to be kind of a hodgepodge of stuff that we should have already done and we're going to get done today. First things first, we're going to work on getting us Smeltery going. We've got a whole line of Tinker's Quest that we need to do. Probably not going to get all of them done, but I'd like to get to the point of making the Smeltery. I need some looting. Need some looting picks. Our void ore miner here is... We're getting stuff, but it's all ores. And I need to be able to break those down. We've got some more iron that I need to run through here. Yeah, like I said, our resource stuff is kind of garbage. The other thing we're going to do today, I got a patient bag out of the loot farm. We're going to set that up. Matter of fact, that's what we're going to do first. Let's make a bag opener. Let's get a chest. And let's set this up. Matter of fact, we'll just set it up over here. Basically, these have a chance of giving us either a diamond or a nether star. But every time you open it, you don't always get an item. So basically, we want to set this up on a continuous loop. And do this. It's actually a really good way of getting nether stars if we get enough patient bags. So let's extract. No, insert. We want this to extract on brown and insert on brown. And this should just give us a continuous loop of back and forth. So, we're going to let that go. We'll try to remember to check it before we end the episode to see if we get anything from it. Alright, so, our next bit of business is going to be to get through some of these Tinker's Quests. Now, I'm not going to sit and do all this stuff on camera. Most of the stuff is all just standard recipes. So, what? Really? I don't know where these guys are spawning at. I thought I turned that off. There we go. Alright, now it's off. Oh, I see where he is spawning at. One little bitty spot. Alright, so, I tell you what. I am going to make our way through some of this Tinker stuff. We'll get through all these things, and then we'll come back for that. So, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. All of those are complete. Now, you can put all these in a line with a crafting table or crafting station and then you can kind of just go through and get what you need as we go. Right now, I don't have any use for these because I want to make some better stuff. So we will get to that in a minute. So all these quests now are good to go. Will that let me claim all of them? It did. So we got us a shulker shell, transfer node, which I don't need, some wood, some transfer nodes, book I'm not worried about, some more wood, lumber axe that we don't need, and just some loot bags, which we will get rid of. Alright, so for the next part of this, we are going to need to do our porcelain smeltery. All this stuff is made with porcelain bricks, with porcelain clay, which is just bone meal and clay. We've got bone meal out the wazoo, and of course we've got all the clay in the world because we have that set up. We can do that and that and that. That's way more than we're going to need, but it'll work. This is all going to be way more than we need, but we've got the stuff. Let's just go ahead and do it. Alright. So there's that. So to make all this, we need the bricks. Except for here, which these are made. I don't think we're going to need more than that. We'll make the channels just in case, and the rest of this stuff we actually have to smelt in order to do. So I've got to run all this stuff through here, so I'll be back. Alright, so we've got all of that. So let's get all this stuff made up. Well, let's first find out what it is that we need. The melter, the heater, the casting table, and the basin. There's that. That. I think that was all of that. That's all there is. That's going to give us a saltpeter chicken, which we don't need. In the alloy tank, this is, we can add this to it in order to, we need another one of those. Makes it so you can actually mix alloys with it, but we have no real use for that, because we're just going to skip right through it. We are going to need another one of those. There we go. That should get us what we need. And there we go. There's that. So basically this thing's set up. Vibrant alloy's nice. Conductive iron is not bad. Basically this just gives us, it's a smeltery, but it doesn't work on the scale that a smeltery does. The normal tinker smeltery does. A lot of expert packs use this before you get to the others. That needs to go in our chicken box. But with us not having to worry about it being a gate or anything like that, we can just go straight into our normal smeltery. So we need seared bricks. Seared bricks is made with grout. Grout's just sand, gravel, and clay. We've got all of that. So I'm going to get all this stuff made up. We need all the basic parts. And then I'll be back. Alright, we're back. We got another mob. Where'd you come from? Are you up there? I have a feeling that's where he spawned at. So this, let's get rid of that. There's your basic smeltery. Doesn't have to be this big, but that's how big I made it. And then I made all these things, or these drains and stuff like that. I completely forgot that we've got the got this. The casting machine. So we can actually do this. Oh, we need ice. Oh, that's a problem. We've not made ice yet. We can do ice. Let's see here. Ice. I know there's a recipe for ice. That stuff, no. No. Glacial precipitator. Have we made that yet? I don't remember. I don't think we have. That would be a no. That shouldn't be that hard for us to do. Let's see here. Alchemy. Well, that's not going to matter either because we don't have... That's not what I wanted. Let's get rid of this. In order to do this with that, we need snow. We don't have snow yet. Let's do the glacial precipitator. Actually shouldn't be that hard to do. That. That's not what I wanted. Need one of those. Two of those. One of these. One of those. We need a piston. And then I need some nickel. That's not nickel. It's Invar that we need. And that would be 6 pieces of those. That. There's our Invar. So now that, along with that, gives us the glacial precipitator. This we can just throw down right here right now. We want to make just regular ice along with the bucket. And that should do what we need. Alright, so now we've also, while we're doing this, to make that, let's go ahead and claim this. It's going to give us more bricks, Osmeridian sharpening kit, which will be nice because that'll give us a higher tier sharpening kit. But if we go down, oh yeah, I forgot loot bags. What? Now I've lost my train of thought here. Generating materials. We've got snow generator and ice generator. I'm going to make those two right quick. So let me get all this stuff done and I shall be back. Alright, so I'm back. I was working on making our generators. And I have run out of diamonds. Need more diamonds. So I decided to make picks so we can get some looting on it, which was part of the whole process of doing this. So I took our small drum of lava that we had here, brought it over here, and got it in here. So this thing will stay full of lava all the time. I've made parts, nothing. It's basic stuff. But we should be able to take our pick with a piece of flint, and that'll give us, what is our mining level now? Diamond, okay, cobalt. So there we go. We've got 289 durability, which is not a whole lot of durability. We can fix that later on. But I like using the iron because of the... Oh wait, before we do that, because of the magnetic properties. So now we just need to get all of our lapis. Come over here, throw that in there. And we are up to, what is that? luck 2, but that's all we've got. So that's better than nothing. Let's do this. Let's get our diamond ore. And I'm going to get my diamonds. And then we'll be back. Alright, we're back. So, there we go. 2 more of our generators generating, which is lovely. Alright, so now we need to go back to our quest. Here, we want this. We may have to make... Oh no, we may have to make... Actually, no, we're not going to have to, because we can break that. We're missing seared stone, which we can do this the easy way. And just throw these up in here. We got iron in there. Do that. That's all done. That's 2 blocks. 1, 2. That's still not enough. We are going to need two more. Come on. There we go. So that... There we go. There's our casting machine. And this right here will take place of everything else that we've got. So yeah, we've got upgrades for this. I don't know if that's going to give us that, which fuel upgrade, which is what this is for, which we need more of that. I don't know. I guess we can do that right quick. Alright, so let's take a look at this. We're going to need what was that? Fuel controller. 8 more of those. So let me get this done. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. So I was looking at this. The recipe for the powdered fuel isn't that bad. What did I forget? Oh, I need the drains. So let's grab all this. We'll fill this in. And now we should have what we need for the not that, for this. Oh, I was making the wrong thing, or looking at the wrong thing. So hopper. This should replace our controller. Doesn't replace our controller. That I've used this one time. So there we go. This will allow us to use this once we start smelting some stuff in it instead. Now, to use this, we are actually going to have to get the upgrades for it. The base upgrade requires paper and lava, which unfortunately is an issue. Paper, I don't believe it's not really that big of an issue. We can take care of that. The problem that we're going to have is lapis, because we just used all of our lapis. So I've got to go get... Wait. Lapis. Alright, so now with our newfound lapis, I did go ahead and make our pickaxe now has luck 3. So, that is nice. Alright, so let's make one of those. And then let's make one of those. And from there, just upgrades from that. Is there quests for these? It does not look like it. So let's go ahead and take this thing all the way up. I'm going to need some gold plates. We're going to need more chests, which is no big deal. Gold plates. There we go. That, and finally that. That gives us the max size upgrade for this, I do believe. Yeah. And then there's the basin upgrade for it. So there we go. That made our bricks. We can make speed upgrades for this. Which takes emeralds and sugar. I don't know how many of these we can make. How are we on emeralds? We've got a few. What about sugar? Sugar is over here. Tell you what, let me make what we can make, and I'll be back. Alright, well, I had enough to make 2 of these. We'll put one there, and we'll put one here. That will allow this stuff to smelt a lot faster. So we should be able to get some of these swords that don't have any durability. See how fast this is going to work. Slightly better, but that's... the other thing that we need to do is we need to get some kind of fluid piping to this. That way it's always running and don't have to worry about it. But there we go. That gives us 8. This will pour in here. And that'll work. It's not bad. As far as using this thing, it's probably not a whole lot that we're going to do. Alright, so I need inventory space. Redstone control, we're not going to do anything with it right now. That stuff can all go away. We've got some quests to complete. If I'd have paid attention, we were going to get some of this stuff anyways. We wouldn't have had to make them. That can go away. The basin upgrades you can throw in here. And it does the blocks instead of that. Why is this all of a sudden not working? Oh, so it'll only hold 4 at a time. Oh. Okay. This we can put over here in case we need it. I don't know what... Aha! I know what that button is. Alright. Alright. I was going to start something else, but I think we'll save this for another episode. We're going to go ahead and keep working towards our... through our tinker stuff here right quick. Shit. Shoot. Oh, bad words. Bad words. Alright. So we should be able now to make block of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. That just used a bunch of our iron. There is our tool forge. This will allow us to make bigger and better tools. More specifically, stuff like the hammer, the that, I forget what it's called, the axe, all that good stuff. I don't usually use it for anything. Matter of fact, I barely even use the Tinker's pickaxe anymore. Tinker's was absolutely great in 1.7. It got nerfed, and we've had to find other ways around it. I need food. Raw duck. Alright, that'll work for now. Alright, so, next bit of business is, let's get that. That gives us 4 more blocks and 10 florbs of blazing pyrotheum, which is nice. Of course, this is, ooh, that gives us a mystery egg. Let's go ahead and do this. This shouldn't be that hard to do. Sharpening kit cast with obsidian. I don't think this can be done in here. I think it's actually... oh, it can be. Of course, I took too much out. We need one of those. Two pieces of gold. And in order to make a cast, you need a stone cast. Our part piece put in there. We'll put our gold in there. And once it's done, pour it over that. And that didn't work. Oh, we got a visual glitch. Alright, lovely. There we go. We've got to that. So that... what just happened to that? It disappeared. Crap. Well, there went that out the window. So this is for the armor stuff. You know, the armor I have never used. So the armor forge is basically just the same as what we did here. Can I catch it? I caught it. Beautiful. So uses with that. Armor forge. This is something that we're going to have to play around with. I don't know nothing about it, but it does give us another flux capacitor. And as far as the clay cast, I'm not necessarily worried about. We've got plenty of that. The sharpening kit, I'm not worried about. That will hold on to. That can go away, and that's where we're at. Alright, so we are back. While we might as well just go ahead and finish this stuff off. I should have everything we need to do the rest of this stuff. So the silky jewel is taken care of. Necrotic bone I thought we got. We do have. And next up is the Mossy Cobblestone, which I was just looking at. This doesn't have a recipe. We can do this though. We don't have any Mossy Cobblestone, which presents an issue. There's ways around it. We can make Mossy Cobblestone. Let's just make all of this. That's not what I wanted. So let's do one of those. one of those. So here we go. There's our fluid transposer. For the time being, we'll throw this here. Grab a bucket of water. And we can get some cobblestone and just throw in here if I can find it. Cobblestone. And we're going to need 9 of these. So, I'll be back. Alright, we got our 9. Take those, get our ball of moss. We need a bookshelf. Hope that'll work. May not, because it's not. It did work. Awesome. So that's how you get mending moss. Just right click moss ball or the moss on a bookshelf and it'll give it to you. And then finally we need reinforced plates, which let's grab we need, well, it's not going to matter right now. We might as well go ahead and make all these while we're at it. Going to need 5 of these. That's usually what it takes to get unbreaking put onto your tool. So let's do this right quick. With that, it's not going to take but a second. We're getting some visual glitches here. That'll work. Let's grab a stack or 2 of obsidian. And I guess we had 1 extra. So that takes care of that. Beautiful. We don't have, but we got 2 modifiers left on this. Basically, I just need to go do some vein mining. Which is going to entail having to get some more food. Silk Touch I'm not worried about. Can't put Silk Touch and looting on the same pickaxe anyways. So, that takes care of all 3 of these. That's going to give us some plastic blocks, a conversion kit, flask of mending, and flux reconstruction. We're going to need that. Wither boots aren't bad, and the virus, I'm not sure what that is. And Silk Touch upgrade and loot bag. The Silk Touch upgrade I don't necessarily need. That can go up. Flask of mending. Those are some nice boots to have. We'll put those on instead. And I think that's where we're at. I don't know. We've got a couple more here. That's just going to give us some experience. We got the one for the saltpeter chicken. And that looks... No. We got these. Raspberry juice. Well, that's some food. And some experience. And we need to go ahead and complete this. This is just... gives us the Forge Lexicon, which will allow us to change blocks around so they stack. One of the things that I had been complaining about. So that will help with things. So I think that is going to be all for this episode. We're going to go check our patient bag and see where we're at. And hope we've got something. And no, we don't. this is going to take forever. It's a 1 in 1,000 chance that thing's going to have to open up a lot. But with that, we got through what we want to do. We got through most of we got through all of the Tinker's Quest. Not necessarily the, armor stuff. I still got to figure all this stuff out. We'll worry about that another time. Still got this to do. But that is Nether Star on toast. That's going to take a Nether Star, which we're not ready to do yet. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!